And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on a lot of focus. On the guard. Matchup. Tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Q out there with Captain Clutch. Then there's B. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wall in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Q. Pass to Little General. A three-pointer is right on target. Little General's got 5 minutes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Q. Back to Johnson. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Q. Wall passes to Q. Here's Nakbar. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Q's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's B. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A nice shot by Little General.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Finished off the break.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Captain Clutch. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Hendricks. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Clutch. Pass to B. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Little General. Here's Clutch. Launches a 3. Wall grabs the board. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Q, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Boston, number 41. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Little General, 8 points for him. There's a screen. He passes to Bishop. Lets it fly. And again, the Hornets missing. Celtics trail by 3. Lets it go. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's P. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the pass to Q. To the inside. Here's Hendricks. Misses in close. Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Little General, their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Johnson outside. Has to be. To the paint. Bishop with the steal. Here's Q. Passes it to Clutch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clutch has got 5 men.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's tipped. Here's Little General. 8 points for him. Clutch the pass to Pete. Charlotte moving it around. Down low, Little General, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Q. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Charlotte leading by 4. Bishop the pass to Q. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Here's Nakbar. Makes it off the glass. B's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Q passes to Little General.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average three-point attempts versus two-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Celtics.
And they have been feasting from long range, shooting with volume and accuracy. It's been a good recipe for them offensively, and boy, it puts a lot of pressure on opposing defenses to try and cover all that space.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston, trailing by 4. Pass to Hendricks. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the screen. And the pass to Q. Launches it. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Nice shot by Bishop.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Q. Bishop grabs the board. Passed a little general. That shot misses. The Celtics go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 6. And another basket for Boston. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Q. Passes it to Little General. He lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's B. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. B-Train's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Little General, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Timeout call, the Celtics.
Your Hornets use this team.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Third spot, the Celtics.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Q. It's rebounded by Charlotte. B-Train's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Q. Inside. Fast break now for Charlotte. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's B. He's got 6, and they get it. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. B's got 9.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Clutch the pass to Little General. Now the pass to Q. 6 to shoot. Here's Clutch. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. 1:25 left in the first. Celtics passing it around. Here's B. 9 points in the game so far. That one, no good. Pass to Little General. It's blocked. Second shot opportunity. That's in. A 7 for 12 now in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Bishop with the steal. Here's B. Wide open shot is on the money. And now an 11-point Hornets lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Hornets, number 9. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Celtics trail by 12. Passes to Hendricks. Stolen. Pass to Little General. Here's Q. Hits it from three-point range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets. Celtics trail by 15. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Clutch out there with Little General. Then it's Magician. Then it's P. And it's Houdini at the point. Here's Morales. Clock at 4. And it's Magician with the rebound. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Houdini. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
First free throw is good. Lights out, checked in for Charlotte. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Porter with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Little General, covered by Bamba.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Right side, Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The pass to Houdini. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Morales. Rodriguez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three ball. And the basket by Morales. Morales has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Clutch. He has 7. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bamba with the block. Rodriguez passes to Morales. Back to Rodriguez. The tray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Magician, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And now on the 2K leaderboard, the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the best free throw shooting teams in the league. In fourth, the Celtics.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Austin with the ball. Down by 15. Bamba passes to Morales. Got a piece of it. Here's lights out. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Little General. Outside Williams. And another three for Charlotte.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Morales. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we'll get a look here where the shots have been coming from for him.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
The first one falls. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's lights out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Morales. He has 5. That 3 off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Houdini. Pass to lights out. Four on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. From deep, Williams bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The pass to Morales. Back to Rodriguez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rodriguez has got 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's lights out. Lets it go from 11. Here's Doc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside Porter. Here's Morales. He's got 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Morales at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Houdini passes to Williams. To the middle. Magician's shot is good. Magician's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rodriguez outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams with a clean look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Celtics trail by 19. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Morales. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Doc gets it to go. Doc's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Morales. 7 points in the game. Kicks to Bamba. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Doc. Doc's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Houdini. Pass to Doc. Lets it go from 11. A rebound by the Celtics. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Porter passes to Insana. Here's Morales. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Magician passes to lights out. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Morales. Out to the right wing, trying to get something going. It's not going to go for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Magician passes to lights out. Floats it up for Williams. The shot, no good. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Porter passes to Rodriguez. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 12 points for Boomer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Williams. Bamba with the block. Here's Morales. He has 7. The shot missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Williams passes to Magician. Here's Houdini, guarded by Porter. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Insanity, the pass to Morales. Bamba sets a screen to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bamba's got his first bucket of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's the pass to Williams. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Bamba finds Porter. Here's Morales. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to lights out. Here's Doc. No good again that time. Celtics trail by 13. Passes to Porter. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Over to the left wing. And Rodriguez, the bucket, the assist by Porter. And that's 15 points for Boomer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Williams passes to Doc, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Boston.
Here's Morales. 7 points in the game. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Hornets lead by 12. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets match, this one is a coin flip. A 50-50 game on paper. Pretty even talent-wise. It's going to come down to execution.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I'll be watching on my tablet.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Hornets.
I made a few dollars scoring inside, so I appreciated how this team is playing. Working for the high percentage shot. Looking to see how well the defense adjusts. Maybe brings more doubles in the second half.
Yes, Shaquille, you did earn a couple of dollars in the NBA.
About $300 million.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Boston, C out there with Q, and there's Captain Clutch. Then it's Johnson, and it's B in at the 2. Pass to Bishop. Here's Little General. The pass to Q. Here's P. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Q. Q's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They set the pick. Johnson, the pass to Hendricks. For 3, Bishop grabs the board. Hornets leading by 12. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And they get it back. Clutch can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
A nice shot by Little General.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Johnson pulls up from the corner. That one a little long. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Picked away. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 8. Johnson outside. To the right side. Driving inside. Hendricks passes to Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hendricks passes to Q. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Charlotte leading by 12. Passes it to Q. The 3. Rebound Boston. Q's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Out left to the wing. Here's the lob to the hoop. Captain Clutch, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
There's a good screen. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Little General's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets leading by 14. Here's Q. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bishop. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. B-Train's got 8. Celtics trail by 16. Johnson outside. To the paint. Bishop with the steal. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And the pass to Little Jenny. Takes it from 10. Again, the Hornets score.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's B. He's got 9. He kicks it to Johnson. And the foul on P. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson outside. There's the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing. But also,
they've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Q. Johnson outside. Six on the shot clock. Captain Clutch, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one goes. Count it.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to B. Looking to end the run. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Bishop. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
At the line for one.
And here is Johnson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to B. Here's Q. Shot clock at 6. Oh, my goodness. What a play. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Down low. It's a hand on it. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here's Clutch. He's got 7 inside. Bishop the pass to Little General. Here's Q. Drills it from outside. Q's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Johnson outside. Pass to Q. Now the pass to Hendricks. Clock at 6. Here's Knockbar. It's blocked. Bishop outside. Pass to Q. From downtown. And Boston with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Q. He's got 6, 2 points. That one goes.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Q passes to Little General. And he jams it with authority.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Johnson, the pass to B. Back to Johnson. 3 on the clock. Fires from deep.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Here's Bishop shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Bishop taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Q. He has 6. To the paint. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. In second, the Hornets.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes to Q.
2 minutes.
This one for 3. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson outside. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. to the inside. Hendricks powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Now Johnson. Has to be for the three. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Charlotte leading by 23. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Little General, and he has 28 points for the game.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
The pass to Q. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's P. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
First personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Hornets, number 9, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Q. He's got 6. So it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Well, the Hornets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. They've got Doc. Houdini is out there with lights out. And there's B-Train. And it's Williams at the 3. So that's the Hornets' 5.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Here is Doc. Lights out, passes to Houdini. There's the pick. There's the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Porter passes to Morales, and he dunks it down.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Bamba with the block. Up top, Rodriguez. Here's Insanity. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the left side wing. From the baseline. And he gets the bucket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Morales the pass to Rodriguez. Over Williams. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's lights out. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And the first one at the line is good. Magicians checked in for B-Train. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Morales. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the call will go against Boomer. That's foul number 2 for him. Magician passes to Dodds. Here's Houdini. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Here's Magician. Pass to lights out. The pass to Houdini. Picked off in midair.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
With the step back. Here's lights out. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Charlotte again missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Morales the pass to Rodriguez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. They set the pick from the arc. Lights out with the bucket. Lights out's got 6 in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Outside for Rodriguez. to the left wing. There's the triple. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's lights out. It's blocked. Now here's Porter. Pass to Morales. Bamba with it. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. You feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7. Like they never take a break, and I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than that.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
At the line for two.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Porter. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. It's something to think about.
He's off on the second. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Magician, covered by Bamba. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the media is able to vote on awards like all-rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here is Porter. Right wing. And it's lights out with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
3rd team foul.
Outside for Rodriguez.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
On the wing, Williams. They set the screen. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Morales.
Oh, my! Ooh, nice finish.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Magician. Passes it to lights out. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's the screen. Here's Morales. Here's Bamba. Got a hand on it. Got the pass to Lights Out. To the middle. Hit the floater. And it's Magician missing. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Charlotte has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lights Out. It's deflected. Porter looking it over. Pass to Rodriguez. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's Houdini. 6 to shoot. Williams for 3. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Out to the right wing. Wide open. Can't hit that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Offensive rebound. Here's Houdini. Misses the 3. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the pass to Morales. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Porter kicks to Rodriguez over Williams, and he overshot that one, missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Lights Out passes to Houdini. Here's Lights Out, covered by Bamba. Good on the bucket.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Porter. Boston again missing. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Little General.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Porter. Lights Out, misses. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. Bamba. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Williams. Here's Houdini. To the inside. Magician's shot is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Little General.